What's up, guys? Independent Arms. So yeah, in my last video, I mentioned if this company I was dealing with this time was screwy or whatever, I was gonna make a video on that too because it's becoming a constant thing with these fulfillment centers, gun companies, suppliers, whatever, retailers, whatever you want to call them. It's like you just cannot depend on anything anymore, and it's just I don't know what to say, but this is who I'm. What's up, guys? Independent Arms here. So I'm back with another video about these companies and the service that they provide. And in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about a company called ShootingSurpluss. ShootingSurpluss. Okay, here's the deal. The last order I did about 3 weeks ago or so, I ordered a Magpul stock. Got that. But also ordered a Victor VKTR handguard. 12.6 I think is what it's actually exact size. Anyway, I get the freaking thing, and it's a white label Armory nickel bolt carrier group. So took me a few days to get somebody to get back to me. I told them the deal, asked them a question that they never answered, like, will I be able to still get one of these handguards? That was not even answered. The only thing they said was return labels in the email. That was it. Have a good one. Peace. So they've got more money than this bolt carrier is worth in their pockets. They're not offering a partial refund until they get it back. They just said, we'll refund you when we get the bolt carrier back. Whatever. Well, guess what dummy me does? They still had a 9.5-inch handguard Victor, and I'm trying to build this Victor up or out. These are hard to find, so I just took a chance and I bought it. And then even asked them, hey, so back to their email, they said, oh, sorry, we had crossover items or some BS they made up. Totally made up, dude. Whatever. You got the description wrong. That's what you did. You got the description wrong. So I said, hey, I ordered another one. Is this one going to be the handguard or what's up? No answer on that. Well, guess what? Today I got. There's a couple things the same about this. The packaging. You see how that is? That's because this is so sharp and so tight that it's torn the freaking envelope open getting here. The last envelope was exactly like this. So in part of my mind, I thought maybe somebody took it out. And I'm like, no, dude, a handguard's not going to fit in that package. What are you thinking? So they put it in these little bitty mother effing packages, and they rip open on the way. So good luck with that. You know, if you get it, you don't just get a package. I mean, whose fault is that? I think it's the fulfillment center because they're putting such a package in it so stupidly. And no, there's nothing to keep them from sliding around. And anyway, the last package was like that. Well, I returned it with their return slip that I luckily have a freaking thermal printer, and I printed out, slapped it on there, and I just sent it out this morning. So they pulled this one just like this out and stuffed another one in there. Both of these were supposed to be Victor handguards. Both of these are, guess what they are? Oh, this time I got, I got a, what'd I get? A white label with a nitride nickel finish. Eat me, dude. Freaking eat me. ShootingSurpluss. So what's going to happen here is I've got another bolt carrier group that's worth less than what I paid for a handguard. And I'm going to have to get up with these mother effers, and they're going to get back to me when they feel like it, and they're going to have to send me another shipping label. And I'm going to have to deal with that and send it back and just sit there and wait for both of my purchases. So bad on me, you know what I'm saying, for the second purchase I made. This, bad on me for doing it, but this is 2 in a row. Yeah, they sent me a shipping label. That's the only thing that, you know, you could say. That what else choice do they have? They probably wouldn't if they didn't have to, I'm sure. So, yeah, I wouldn't deal with ShootingSurpluss, guys. I wouldn't F around with them. I would just go somewhere that You know you got a solid reputation. Optics Planet, Primary Arms, AR-15 discounters. You know what I mean? There's another big one I'm not going to name. Brownells is cool. You know, I just stick with them, man. Forget these little. If they can't do any better than that, how can you push for them to do better? I just can't. Now, I just ordered from these guys, IDL Industries, and they got some cool stuff. They don't have a lot of stuff, but what they have, it looks like they make in-house and machine it. And it's nice, and it's a good price. And, dude, they got that package out that day, and I got it in 2 days. They do. I think it was $9 shipping flat, but it's 2-day FedEx flat rate. So whatever you buy, you're good to go. I think that's a good policy. Because all these people will charge you $10 and you're getting slow ground shipping, right? Anyway, you know what? ShootingSurpluss. I won't be buying anymore, and I hope anybody that watches this don't buy. I'm over having to freaking send everything back, and then they don't give a crap, and the service is just dead everywhere. But in this case, it's this industry that I'm concerned about, because this is where I put a lot of my money, and that's about it. Anyway, you know, this stuff isn't that important in the big picture. What is important is your everlasting soul. John 14:6. Love you guys.